ओके भाई लोग, क्या हाल चाल। वेलकम बैक टू द स्ट्रीम, वेलकम बैक टू मल्टीवर्सल गेमिंग। क्या हाल चाल है? वी आर बैक विद हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी। इट्स पार्ट 10 ऑफ आवर सीरीज गोइंग ऑन। कल बहुत मज़ा आया भाई खेल कर, मतलब yesterday was very good। मतलब I learned Crucio, Imperio, and today we are going to learn Avada Kedavra finally। Give me a minute. Till then, please like, subscribe, share। नाइस स्क्रिप्ट, थैंक यू सो मच। ऐसे ही है फिर। मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन भी डालूंगा आज। फाइनली मैंने डिस्क्रिप्शन लिख ली। टैग्स लगा दो बहुत सारे। हाँ वही लगा रहा हूँ, अभी तो थोड़े बहुत ही लगा रहा हूँ, फिर आगे धीरे धीरे करते बढ़ाता रहूँगा उसको। चलो भाई, इंडिविजुअली मत लिखो, कॉपी कर लो। अरे टैग्स नहीं कॉपी करे ना मैंने, पहले मैंने लिख के रखा हुआ था डिस्क्रिप्शन, वो कॉपी कर दिया। टैग्स थोड़े से मैं लिख रहा हूँ, बस लिख दिए। तो दिक्कत ही आती है ना यार, इससे लाइव चले जाओ, सेट सारा फ़ोन पे करना पड़ता है आके। वो दिक्कत वाला थोड़ा काम लगता है मेरे को, बट कोई नहीं, सार रहे हैं, सार लेंगे। ये देख भाई, सी, कैन यू सी द स्किन? हाउ इज इट? कैसी है? अच्छी है? दिख रही है अच्छे से? ये देख गाइस, लेयर्स, टेक बर्नर भाई, ध्यान दो थोड़ा इधर भी। मस्त। एक और भी है अपना, उस पे ना थॉर बना हुआ है, कैप्टन अमेरिका है, आयरन मैन है और हल्क है। वो ज़्यादा सुंदर लग रही थी, तो वो फिर मैंने कहा बाद में लगाएंगे। ये भी अच्छी है, वो भी अच्छी थी। श्लोक भाई तो दे दिया आपको शाउट आउट। लो दे दिया आपको शाउट आउट, और क्या। श्लोक बर्नर देखो, मंगवाई है मैंने वहां से, फ्री भेजो हमें। अब रोना मत, और क्या। फ्री भेजो भाई, एक यूट्यूबर को दूसरे यूट्यूबर को भेजनी चाहिए फ्री स्किन्स। फ्री भेजो हमें, पैसा देना पड़ रहा है हमें। मेरे पास भी आओ, जैसे सौरभ जोशी के पास गए थे। मेरे सब्सक्राइबर भी बढ़वाओ। हम्म, चलो क्या करना अब। यूट्यूबर को सपोर्ट नहीं करेगा तो दुनिया कैसे आगे बढ़ेगी, और क्या। सपोर्ट मी। देखो भाई, मैं लेयर्स की स्किन मंगाई है, तुम लोगों को सब्सक्राइब करना पड़ेगा। अमित से बात करें। हम्म, क्या करें? परचेज ब्रूम एनहेंसमेंट। अरे ब्रूम एनहेंसमेंट लेते हैं पहले तो एलबी वीक से। अमित बढ़ाना तो लोला है। अरे अमित बढ़ाना नहीं भाई, ये यहाँ पे अमित है एक बंदा, इस गेम में भी एक अमित है। एलबी वीक्स कहाँ है? इधर है। यहाँ चलते हैं, यहाँ से उड़ के चले जाएंगे। LB वीक से ब्रूम एनहेंसमेंट लेनी है। तभी तो याद आ गया, चक बूम रोस्टेड। भाई उधर है क्या इधर है? सही जा रहा हूँ क्या मैं? हाँ इधर ही है। लैंडिंग इज अनअवेलेबल, ये क्या मतलब है? चक।
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate it.
1000 रुपए में ब्रूम अपग्रेड दे रहा है। An enhancement that increases your broom acceleration and speed. चल ले लेते हैं।
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
हाँ चलो चलो करते हैं। अपग्रेड चाहिए हमें।
If I'm able to help, I will.
भाई ये लग क्या रहा है? मेरा बंदा लग क्या रहा है भाई?
I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Speak with Imelda Reyes. चलो। इमिल्डा कहाँ है? बड़ी दूर है भाई इमिल्डा। वर्ल्ड मैप। भाई कितनी दूर है भाई? ओ भगवान, बकरी तो नीच बड़ी हुई है जाके। ओ भाई
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
एक मिनट, मैं डिस्कॉर्ड में पानी भूल गया भाई लाइव का। चलो चलो भी चलो। एक मिनट ब्रूम का अपग्रेड तो लगा ले पहले। उतर भाई उतर 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 जा। चल ब्रूम का अपग्रेड लगा पहले तो। Designed by women, this broom will make travel like breeze. ये क्या? Lichty Swift broom. You can upgrade broom at sprint which is sporting needs in Hogsmeade. अच्छा। फिर नया डंडा आ गया। चलो भाई। भाई ये तो मुझे स्लो लग रहा है उल्टा। नहीं बराबर सेम ही लग रहा है भाई। ये क्या है? क्या भेज रहा है भाई तू? गाइस लाइक कर दो। अब तो मैं आ गया भाई। ये क्या जाने नहीं दे रहा? ये आ गए, बैरियर लगा हुआ है यहाँ पे। नहीं तो तुम्हारे अंदर झाड़ू के फाइबर घुस जाएंगे। ओ माय गॉड आर्यन। नहीं भाई नहीं, मैं नहीं कुछ बोल रहा। आर्यन को पकड़ो। सारे झाड़ू लेके खड़े हैं यहाँ पे।
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello, Mulder. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me.
Well,
Well, they sit around and hope to be the best.
Swachh Bharat
I
Abhiyan.
put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
हाँ चल.
I'm ready to fly.
GOW
Finally,
dead.
a decent
GOW is
challenge.
not dead, bro. Your save files are dead. Don't spread wrong information. God over alive always. Yes. Totally right.
I'm getting the hang of this.
भाई वो कितनी तेज जा रहा है यार. मेरे को ना ये कभी पसंद नहीं आता. मतलब गाड़ियाँ चलाना गेम्स में मेरे को बड़ा वो लगता है भाई. मेरे से चलती ही नहीं है भाई कभी भी. रोबोट जैसी आवाज है किसकी.
Made it.
ओए ओए ओए.
Excellent.
जैसे ऑटो ट्यूनर रिवर्ब लगा के रखा है हरमाइनी पुत्र ने, ऐसे ही है. फिर गले में उसके म्यूजिक सिस्टम लगा हुआ है ना. समझा करो भाई.
Brilliant.
ब्रिलियंट. और भाई निकेत भाई क्या हाल है तुम्हारे.
Excellent.
JBL का स्पीकर का कमाल. और क्या. स्पेशल स्पीकर्स फॉर हरमाइनी. एक रहेगी बस. एक रहेगी. चलो भी जीत गए. जीत गए भी जीत गए. जीत गए. हाल अच्छा नहीं है. अरे
You've
यार.
improved, I must admit.
फिर से खेल रहे.
That
इतनी टेंशन क्यों
was
लेते हो
a
यार.
bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here,
हौसला
and
रखे.
some people get
और
put
क्या?
out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am.
मैंने कल भी बोला था ना.
You didn't
टेंशन
do
नहीं लेनी सालिए.
abysmally.
आजा भंगड़ा
I
पा
can't
लिए.
deny that.
भंगड़ा पाओ.
But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
चुप कर जा भाई. हार रही है तू. मुंह
To
मत
race
चला
this
अपना.
course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful
डबल चेक
flight.
करके करना
I
अगली
should let
बार
Mr. Weeks
से
know.
इंस्टॉल. और क्या.
I shall never get my homework done.
रिटर्न टू LB. चलो LB पास चले वापस.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
या फिर दूसरे बंदे का रीपैक करा होगा जहाँ सेव फाइल लोकेशन कोई और होगी. हाँ ये भी हो सकता है. जो आर्यन बोली
Back
थी.
from
हाँ
your
हाँ करी
latest
जाओ.
flight. I want to
उसको
hear
तो मुझे पता
all
नहीं
the
है भाई.
particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade.
Brilliant!
चुका हूँ.
I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom fit?
It
How did
rides
your
well.
room feel? It rides
Does
well,
get a
does it?
tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a
उसी
strong
फोल्डर
gust
में
of wind.
जाके अगर आज या
yes.
कल में नया
I
फोल्डर
see.
बना
I think I
तो
know how
उसमें
to
डाल
address
दो.
that. Thank
भाई
you.
हो तो
I
जाता
owe
है
you
यार,
one.
ऐसे दिक्कत तो
If
नहीं
it
आती,
means
मैंने भी पहले
another
पंगे लिए हुए
upgrade,
हैं ऐसे बड़ी
pleasure's
बार
all
सेव
mine.
फाइल के।
You sound as determined
बस
as I
लोकेशन
am
सही
to
होनी
improve
चाहिए, आ
broom
जाती
flight.
होती है एक बार में ही।
It's a joy. If I'm right. Thank you again, truly.
चलो अमित के पास चलते हैं, अमित के पास। अमित किथे हैं अमित? अमित बॉय, वेयर आर यू? बहुत ही ज़्यादा छोटी प्रॉब्लम है आपकी। हाँ, ऐसे ही रोई जा रहे हो, पता नहीं क्यों। हाँ, टेंशन ऐसे ले रहे हो, ऐसे लुल्ली खड़ी नहीं हो रही।
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
क्या पता ना हो रही हो। बताना नहीं चाह रहे यार वो।
Hello there.
अमित ठक्कर।
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It
सेव
is.
फाइल की दिक्कत
His
कोई
name is
और हो।
Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I
ASMR.
feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
अनिकेत भाई खुश हो जाओ अब खड़ा हो गया।
Revelia.
Please don't do that.
भाई गांड फट गई भाई, उसकी बम्बाड़ा मारा मैंने। आपकी ख्वाहिश पूरी हो गई। चक चल भी अमित। और क्या?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
अरे मैंने उसी फोल्डर में करके देखा सब कुछ, वो सेव फाइल डाल रहा हूँ, गो ओवर वाली ओपन ही नहीं हो रहा। DLI एरर आ रहा है। गलत डाल रहे हो भाई, लोकेशन चेंज होगी, आप लोकेशन गलत डाल रहे हो।
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
आनी चाहिए, दिक्कत आती नहीं है ऐसी।
Revelia.
अच्छा, शायद आपने इनकम्प्लीट इंस्टॉलेशन करी हो। हाँ
Merlin himself would be proud.
कर रहा है ना, दोबारा इंस्टॉल नहीं किया है, पुरानी वाली डालने से गेम ओपन नहीं हो रहा। एंटीवायरस से फाइल उड़ा दी, वर्जन अलग है फिर तो। अरे वर्जन सेम करके देखो, चल पड़ेगा। आपका वर्जन तो नहीं अलग? सेम वर्जन है। अरे एक आधे पॉइंट का फर्क हो कुछ।
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course.
सब कुछ चेक करके सारा सॉल्यूशन ट्राई कर
Unfortunately,
लिए।
presenting Ranrock with the helmet
भाई
of
सेव
Urtkot
फाइल
did
डाउनलोड
not
कर लो।
have the effect I'd hoped.
इंटरनेट से जो वर्जन
Because
आपका
he
है
knew
ना,
the details surrounding
उसकी
its
सेव फाइल
plunder,
डाउनलोड कर लो।
he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect goblin kind to get the helmet
3 बार
back?
कर लिया।
Seems he has no interest
गेम
in
की
making
सेव फाइल
amends with
डाउनलोड
you.
कर लो, वो भी
I'm
मिल जाती है
afraid we
ऑनलाइन
do not
बहुत।
have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bacard, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But he's...
Here comes my friend Almeet. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
कौन से एरिया पे हो?
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough.
पेट खराब है इसका।
Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
Cubs.
I can, sir.
Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
कैरेक्टर का नाम लॉर्ड डी रखना। हाँ सही है। डन।
Almeet,
ड्रैगन फाइट कौन सी थी यार?
I will await
God of War
your
में?
return.
मेरे को याद नहीं। अच्छा।
I shall see you
भाई
soon.
अभी तो क्या ही खेला आपने? अभी तो भाई कुछ भी नहीं खेल लिया आपने। क्या मैं जो 3 घंटे का गेम प्ले नहीं करा होगा अभी 3-4 घंटे का मुश्किल से। भाई कुछ भी नहीं खेला आपने। रोहित ऐसे जा रहे आधी गेम कंप्लीट कर ली हो आपने। क्या करते हो यार अनिकेत भाई? यार ऐ भी टेंशन पा के बैठे हो फिर से खेल लेना यार। निक्की सी गेम नहीं है। 3 महीने में 5 घंटे। वाओ 5 भी नहीं भाई 3-4 मुश्किल से। 5 तूने ज्यादा बोल दिए। दयावान हो गया तू 5 घंटे बोल के।
You two seem ready for adventure.
माइन कैसे एंटर करें? हाउ टू एंटर द माइन? भाई टाइम ही नहीं मिलता। घर वाले खेलने ही नहीं देते ज्यादा। तो भाई टेंशन क्यों ले रहे हो फिर इतनी? भाई सेव फाइल है एक छोटी सी। भाई फिर से खेल लेना जब टाइम होगा। चलो मान ले इतनी पजल्स में थोड़ा टाइम लग गया होगा। हाँ और क्या 15 मिनट लग गए होंगे भाई। 20 मिनट लग गए होंगे। भाई ओपन कैसे होगा ये? ये तो है नहीं, आप मेडिसिन खेल रहे थे बैठ के, जो आपसे पजल सॉल्व ही नहीं हुई। भाई 10 मिनट खेलते होंगे हर हफ्ते। ओ भाई भाई ये वो एंटर द गॉब्लिन माइन कैसे एंटर करूँ मैं? जो हद होगी, जगह भी तो होनी चाहिए एंटर करने की। ओ ओ अच्छा समझ गया मैं कैसे एंटर करना है। समझ गया मैं। स्टार्ट पे कर लो, ज़्यादा टाइम लगेगा। सही बात है भाई, इतनी टेंशन मत लो। बहुत टेंशन ले रहे हो भाई आप। छोटी सी गेम नहीं खेली भाई आपने, तो बहुत छोटी खेली है भाई। जितने टाइम में आपने ड्रैगन मारा उतने में मैं एंड निकाल दूं गॉड ऑफ वॉर का।
It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
और क्या मैं 100% कर दूं 3 महीने में? भाई ज़्यादा बोल दूँ 3 महीने, 1 महीने में हो जाएगा 100%। अगर तू रोज का 3 घंटे 4 घंटे भी खेलेगा बैठ के।
I still can't believe it. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
पैसा मिला पैसा। अरे मेरे को सामान बेचना चाहिए था यार।
Hogsmeade, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
You should know better. Who's there?
So much for sneaking. Yeah, this is how I sneak.
Rather unwise coming back.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely.
This was a little more than I used to.
Clever.
अब खुल जाएगा ये गेट।
Being watched by a door.
लोड हो रहा है। Let's go.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Hogsmeade. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
ये क्या पढ़ा है? ऊपर देखते हैं। अमित। It's Amit. Amit. But we are calling him Amit. सारे पेल दिए एक ही बार में भाई। सारे पेल दिए भाई, सारे।
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin
Gobbledygook.
hand. The
Gobbledygook.
flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Empty-headed. Wait! Wait!
Kill spells go.
अब लैपटॉप भी बफर होने लग गया मतलब क्या क्या
You almost had a lucky shot. Pitiful.
मार ही जा रहे हैं भाई मेरे को मार पड़ रही है आज बड़ी गंदी मार के बुरे तरीके से मार पड़ रही है आज
I've been fighting since before you were born.
और बचा है
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
चेस्ट ऊपर पड़ी है ऊपर कैसे जाएंगे Search for evidence of Ranrock's plans. जाना किधर है? अच्छा, अंदर. अंदर क्या है? Slow a loyalist assassin, blow up a loyalist sentinel with bombarda while they charge their magic. भाई मैं तो कितना गंदा मार रहे हैं भाई कितना गंदा मार रहे हैं भाई
humour to worry about.
That should be the last.
खींच नहीं सकते अभी इसको.
I'm quite good at sneaking about.
आग लगाने का है नहीं क्या इधर? भट्टी नहीं है इधर, भट्टी. चलो, we are in.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Hogsmeade. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Hogsmeade. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
तो ऊपर क्या था? उधर क्या था फिर अगर इधर से लिफ्ट आ रही है तो? Let me check that area too. Might be some chest or something. Yep, there is. ओह यार, अलोहा मोरा ही नहीं अनलॉक्ड यार. With Amit.
Can we please?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Hogsmeade. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
हाँ भाई चलो लेट्स प्ले स्पीक टू लॉर्ड गॉक कहाँ है लॉर्ड गॉक
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Damn.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
अब क्या कोई सही है, अब क्या करना? देखते हैं एक मिनट.
Revelio. I hope Professor Fitz.
Speak to portrait of Professor Nim Fitzgerald in map
to be
chamber.
even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
पहले इसका करो यार, मर्लिन का थोड़ा सा इन्वेंटरी इंक्रीज हो जाए. तो ये रही. अच्छा बॉल है तो इसका वो कहाँ है फिर? वो सर्कल, वो होल जिसमें बॉल डालनी है। कभी बॉल नहीं मिलती और कभी सर्कल नहीं मिलता ये। भाई नीचे ही होगा पक्की बात है। वो रहा।
I should investigate. Tricky after all, man.
इधर क्या है? Infurious. Interrupt a burning Infurious overhead slam with Bombarda. इधर क्या है भाई?
Revelio.
Unbeatable Quidditch gloves. Sebastian का नहीं आया? Mum's the word. Speak with Natty outside divination classroom. Dragon believe. Talk to Poppy.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Foolish child. Do you have any idea how many muggles the Ministry had to oblivion? Cover up your
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
One more gobstone.
Revelio.
एक और रह गया बस.
I'll trade you a spoon's worth of flubberworm meat. Professor Weasley, my parents were thrilled.
Excellent.
एक बार में ही हो गया भाई, शुक्र है. हाउस टोकन इकट्ठे हो जाए ना, हाउस टोकन फिर फायदा है.
Revelio. Alohomora.
यार मैप चेम्बर का है तो है यार मेरे पास, है ना? अब ये क्या इसका भी मैच है क्या? चलो इससे भी लड़ लेते हैं.
Hello, are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
कर समन फिर अब आजा फिर देख लेते हैं. अरे तीन आ गए भाई. बस सीधा लेके आना है, एटलीस्ट ग्रीन तक लेके आना है. हाँ बच गया भाई, बच गया.
Nice technique. Accio.
इसको मैं इधर ही लेके आऊंगा. अरे भाई 50 चला गया उसका. अरे यार.
Precisely as planned.
नाइस. ये कैसे आ गई भाई?
Stick me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
आगे कैसे आ गई भाई?
Precisely as planned.
शाबाश. हार गए भाई.
Such grace.
हद हो गई यार.
Finesse. Didn't I say I adore competition?
गलत ले आया ना, मेरे को बॉल इधर से लेके आनी चाहिए थी. एटलीस्ट 40 पे आ जाती.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't.
That's the spirit.
चल भाई.
Accio.
40.
Precisely as planned.
रुक जा. रुक गया. ओ भाई.
Such grace. Finesse.
भाई रीस्टार्ट करो यार इसको. हो गए भाई उसके. 60 हो गए भाई. 60 पॉइंट्स.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
क्या यार?
Accio.
$110. I can't. I have to do it
Precisely as
again.
planned. Finesse.
Disappointing, bro. Disappointing. फिर जीत गई है.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
चलो भाई कोई नहीं, फिर से करते हैं, हराते हैं इसको. हरा के जाऊंगा, ऐसे नहीं जाता मैं. You will lose to me. You will lose to me. She got 50, bro.
Precisely as planned. Nice technique.
Is it 40 or... Oh, it's 30, bro. नहीं यार, फिर उसको 30 मिल गए.
Precisely as planned.
Irritating औरत.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio. Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse.
भाई 2 बार हार गया भाई उससे लिटरली.
Hard luck.
Absolutely.
That's the spirit.
2 बार भाई हार गया, तीसरी बार फिर ना हार जाऊं मैं. मेरे को करना है भाई, इससे जीतना है. ये 2 बड़ी गलत जगह लगा रखे हैं भाई, बहुत ही गलत जगह लगा रखे हैं. I have to get that one to a 40 at least, यार. ओ भाई तुक्का ही भाई, तुक्का. तुक्का भाई, तुक्का, लिटरली तुक्का था भाई ये. लिटरली तुक्का भाई. 50 पे ले आई, 50 पे करने पड़ेंगे दोनों मुझे.
Precisely as planned.
मैं हार जाऊंगा फिर से. मैं हार जाऊंगा फिर से. मेरे को छोड़ना ही नहीं चाहिए था उसको, मैंने छोड़ ही दिया भाई पहले ही. ले लो, हार गए. हद होगी. वो एक अच्छा वाला भाई आ गया 30 पे और अब हार गए. चूतिया भाई, हद हो गई भाई, चूतिया भाई. ले लो मजे भाई. ले लो भाई, मजे ले लो तुम. -30 हो गए, वो नीचे चली गई. 0 पॉइंट भाई. शाबाश भाई, 0 पॉइंट्स, लिटरली 0 पॉइंट्स.
Hard luck.
Absolute.
That's the spirit.
हराना है भाई इसको. चल भाई, बारी चल अपनी जल्दी.
Precisely as planned.
दस पॉइंट मिले. शोध.
और
ऊपर से मेरी बॉल ब्लॉक हो गई भाई. मैं जा रहा हूँ भाई यहाँ से. मुझे नहीं खेलना भाई, मुझे नहीं खेलना. शाबाश.
Such grace. finesse.
लीव करो इसको, नहीं खेलना.
Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse.
The fuck.
Hard luck.
Absolutely.
That's the...
हराना है भाई, दोबारा नहीं खेलना मुझे ये. गंद सा भाई.
Accio.
सीधा 50 भाई, सीधा 50.
Precisely as planned.
मेरी बॉल ही बड़ी गलत जगह रखी हुई है सालों ने.
Nice technique. Accio.
30 50 भाई 50 मिलने चाहिए थे भाई मुझे. ये गलत हुआ भाई, ये गलत हुआ भाई. 50 मिलने चाहिए थे पूरे पूरे. ओए ओए ओए.
Nice technique. Accio.
फिर हार गया भाई यार, फिर हार गया भाई.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
मुझे उसके 50 मिलने चाहिए थे, वो चीटिंग हुई है मेरे साथ. I should have gotten 50 points for that.
Absolutely.
That's the
They fucking cheated, bro. Cheaters. Cheaters.
Accio. Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Accio. Precisely as planned. Nice technique.
क्या करी जा रहा है? शाबाश, बहुत बढ़िया.
Concentrate, Charlotte.
Now it's the moment. I can win this.
Nice technique. Wow, you are good.
जीत गया ना? बोला था जीतूंगा. भाग यहाँ से. भाग यहाँ से.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost.
I practice as much as I can.
Practice, eh? Well, you've only one opponent left now.
I won't say more than
I
that,
won't
but
say
let's
more
just say
than
he's
that,
the
but
best
let's
for a reason. Okay, I'm the best. I'll tell you who's the best. मैप चेम्बर पे जाना है ना अब। कितनी दूर है भाई मैप चेम्बर? कहाँ लेके जा रहे हैं मुझे? ले ये क्या है? शाबाश, बहुत बढ़िया। पानी में चैम्बर दिखा रहा है भाई। मैप चेम्बर ऑलरेडी सीक्रेट रूम्स में था, मुझे पता ही नहीं है। इतनी गेम खेली, मुझे पता ही नहीं है भाई।
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
तो फिग है किधर? फिग इधर तो है नहीं। अच्छा, अपने ऑफिस में है।
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And, sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait. Doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? and take ages to brew.
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy.
शाबाश प्रोफेसर
Let's just
बहुत
say I
बढ़िया
felt the
very
need
good
to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
शाबाश
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Professor, a moment of your time. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed...
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes on your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary. I wonder almost daily why...
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting...
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste, yes.
Are you feeling all right, sir?
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Stand proud!
Something is very wrong with...
Professor, a word? Professor Black. Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
मिला वाड़ा कटावरा नहीं अभी नहीं. It would be a good mind to write a Department of Magical Games Sports.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Wait kar rahe hain abhi.
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
मिल जाएगा थोड़ा सा.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
एक दो मिशन और होंगे, मिल जाएगा.
What did you do to deserve him as a head?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along. You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Well, thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley.
इस गेम में
Good
ना
day.
face expressions ही नहीं है. डालना चाहिए था यार.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well.
Toujours pur.
Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
लोला elf है भाई, बड़ा ही लोला elf है.
Ahem. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
कहाँ जाऊँ? डकार मारी जा रहा है ये.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
किधर है उसका ऑफिस? एक्सेस हेडमास्टर्स ऑफिस कहाँ है? इधर चलते हैं, इधर से आ जाएगा भाई. ऊपर के कितने सारे